Hey guys, it's Corey. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Now, as you can tell by the title, today I've got a massive sneaker haul for you guys. I would still say it's a spring haul, even though I've got a few pieces in there that are a bit more summery, but still great now that the weather is finally getting warmer. Just before I get into it, there's a couple of things I want to mention. I've never shopped at Nike before, even though I've seen this brand on my Instagram lots of times. I know that they do a lot of collaborations with influencers, content creators, Instagrammers. I know that Pamela Rive's always got a collection with them, so I was intrigued, you know, and honestly the pieces they've got, they're quite nice, so I was like, do you know what, let's just give it a try. Just another excuse to get more clothes that I most definitely do not need, but they put a lot of attention to sustainability, so they've got a lot of pieces online where it says like recycled sweatshirt or the more sustainable choice. Like I've got one here, sustainable choice. So we love to say it. So I will say that it did throw me off when it arrived in a massive plastic bag. Upon further inspection, I did see that it is in fact made from recycled materials, but I'm not happy that they squished it all into this plastic bag. Like my entire order is like 30 pieces. They squished it into that plastic bag, like literally. Like they played Tetris with it. I don't know what they did, because the postman, when he was carrying up the steps, he ripped the package because it was so heavy. Now it's ruined and I'll have to figure out a way to get the stuff I'm not going to keep sent back. So that's just something like, couldn't you have like put it in a bigger box or something? You had to squeeze it all in there. But that's just me. That is something that I noticed. Now, pricing, I would say, is definitely more on the higher end. Like it's not as affordable as some other clothing stores. I would say it's definitely up there with Zara and the more expensive side of H&M. There's obviously, it depends on what kind of piece it is, because there's some more affordable things in here as well. And it's not crazy expensive, but I would say it's more on the up end of the spectrum when it comes to like affordable clothing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And another thing that I really struggled with when shopping on there was the sizing. I'm usually, because I do compare sizes quite a lot, especially when I shop from a site where I've never shopped before. So I'm usually a size 12 to 14 UK, or like a medium to large, depending on what item it is, or like a EU, like a 40, 42. That's kind of my size. It's just a bit weird. I would say generally that they're items that they run small, because a UK 16 is a EU 42, but on ASOS a EU 42 is a 14. So, and it's also different on H&M. I mean, women's clothing size, that's just a whole different story. We could do a whole separate video on it, how messed up it is, but that's just something I noticed after I had placed my order. It's just really confusing, but I will definitely leave the sizes below. You've got the size charts here, so you can take a look for yourself. But I'm not able to say that their pieces generally run smaller, because there's some things in here that are still like a little bit fitting, because I feel like they're a bit too loose in some places. So it's not like everything is more on the smaller side. So that is that. That was my rant about everything, so let's just get into it. Now let's start. The rack is filled with clothes, because I've actually ordered 2 pairs of sunglasses, which I usually don't do. That's why I've only got 2 pairs. I've got 2 pairs from Ray-Ban, and I only ever wear 1 pair, so I don't really see the point of buying sunglasses, even if they're inexpensive, because I usually just go back to the same pair. But you know, I thought, why not try something? Because you know, with these styles, as you can see, they're like, I think these were like the cat eye. Hopefully you can see them well. I'll hold them up here. I see so many girls on Instagram wearing cool sunglasses, and I'm just like, yes, I want to do that too. But it just doesn't suit me, so let's just put it on. I have a feeling I'm going to look really stupid, so what do I look like? Do I look like a bad bitch? Especially with the tag hanging down there. Great. That didn't make it better. They're your standard sunglasses, quality-wise. Like, they don't feel super cheap, but they don't feel like overly expensive, because they're wearing. So it's a nice pair of sunglasses. I just don't know if it's my style or not. I don't know. But I think if you want to try out like a different style of sunglasses, I think it's always great that I have the option to like get more affordable ones from like H&M, and I bought another pair. These are slightly different. I'm an idiot. These are the cat eye ones. They definitely look more like a cat eye than the other ones. Yeah, that's definitely more cat eye shape. And these the glasses they've actually got, they're not as dark as the other ones, and they got a bit of an ombre going on, like they go lighter towards the bottom. I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, I think these are going to suit me even less than the others. How do I look? I feel like I need a sun hat and like a polka dotted top. I feel like that would be a vibe. I think they're nice, but I'm not sure about it. But they're nice. Like, especially like if you've got a whole outfit together and then you just throw these on. I feel like it could look really cool, but again, the quality is good. Feels like a pair of sunglasses. Not much to say about it. This one right here, which is actually a really nice color. I'm a sucker for the color pink, especially this warm rose color. I'm bad with colors, we learned that in the previous H&M video. But it looks like you would tie, but actually the tie is just hair, so the tie is just for decoration. It doesn't actually do much of a tightening job. It's a nice top. I've picked this one up in a large, but I'm not sure how much I like it on me, especially, and that's not the only top I've got that issue with. I don't like it on my arms because the arms are quite tight, not in a way that I would say looks too unflattering, but just in a way that makes me feel uncomfortable. The material, and I will say that for the majority of the items here, the material feels weird. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's not really weird. Like, it just feels, honestly, if I didn't know that top was from Naked, like if they cut that thing out, just touching it, it feels like a top that I've got from Shein. Not gonna lie, I'm not trying to bash the brand or anything, but just touching it, it doesn't feel like the nicest quality, or maybe I'm just uncultured and I don't know what obviously recycled and sustainable clothes feel like. It's not that it doesn't feel nice, it just doesn't feel as I thought it was gonna feel, if that makes any sense. Like it, but not a huge fan. First off, I love this color. It's ribbed. This one is like really thin material, so it's like perfect for warmer weather. It feels really nice on, but again, I've got the same issue with the arms that it's just a bit tight. Picked this one up in a large, by the way, and this is one that has got like this little tag on here that says sustainable choice, and it's also actually called the recycled wrap top. So that is something I do really like about this brand. The material, like, it's really thin, but like actually nicer, I would say, than the one from the pink one. I think it's really nice top, and I think it's actually like really great for like this transitional period between spring and summer when it's getting warmer. So the cord that I bought, because I thought it's really cute, it's very fitting for the time we're in, it's loungewear set. It's this sweater. This one feels really nice actually. It's really nice and soft material. It's definitely a bit thicker, so you know, when you're inside and getting cozy. And this one I've picked it up in a size medium. It fits quite nicely, quite big, so that's why I can't say that the sizes in general run small, because I don't feel like to do. Honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I can't remember the price right off the top of my... Ooh, I just remembered. Speaking of prices, what I wanted to do when I placed my order, because right at the top of the page they had like, sign up to a newsletter, get like 20% off your order. I did sign up and never got my discount code. But I know that they also do like a student discount, so I think it's 10% off your order. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of influencers have got like affiliate codes with Naked, so you could definitely check that out as well. So yeah. And the matching item that it comes with, that you have to buy separately, obviously, a pair of shorts. They're actually really nice. Obviously, they're in the same material. They're nice and soft. They feel really nice on. And I've picked them up in a size extra large, because I've mentioned in a previous video that I've got that issue where my waist, just like in proportion to my thighs, is a bit smaller, so you know, everything is quite tight on my thighs. So especially with shorts, when you've got like a drawstring where you can like really cinch in your waist, I like to size up. But with these, I feel like I could have gone up another size or two, which isn't possible because extra large is the biggest size they had available. But yeah, I just think, for me personally, they're too tight around my thighs. I don't like that. What I will say though, that this like thick waistband they've got up here feels really nice and secure on my waist, but you can still tighten them even further with the drawstrings, so that's really nice. The shorts I'm definitely going to return. I think I might keep the sweater because it's actually really nice, and obviously it's just a beige sweater, it goes with anything. Shorts are nice, but just if you've got bigger thighs like I do, you might not like them as much. And it's this sheer little number. Hopefully you can say it well, obviously it's still better than a triangle clip. It's just long sleeved. It's got these clasps all the way going down the front. It's ruched, obviously, which is really nice. Long sleeve. It's got a bit of a puff going on here, like a tiny bit. And the thing is, it is completely see-through. Like, if you look at it, it's actually double lined, so it's sheer, but it's got 2 layers of sheer fabric, so it's not as sheer. The ruching helps a lot as well, and I think wearing it with like a black lace bra or even just a plain black bra, I feel like for going out, that will look so nice. You know, not even going to the club, but maybe like to a nice dinner and you just pair it with like a lace bra underneath. Such a nice top. I actually really like how it fits. Now let's move on to another top. Again, the sustainable choice, which we do love and appreciate. This is just a ribbed round neck sweater. This is size large, and this one compared to the other one, this one does feel really nice and soft and high quality. It's just a bit long, like it could be like 1 inch or 2 shorter and it wouldn't be a problem, but it's really nice, ribbed, really soft. Again, you've got collar detail here, and I think this is such a great like staple piece to have because you can like pair it with so many things. Picked up this cropped sweatshirt. This is a size large, and this is actually one that is not by Naked itself, but a different brand that they sell on there. It's really nice. You've got like the high neck with a zipper, so you can leave it open, you can zip it all the way up. Inside it's like this towely fabric, and you know, you've got like the raw edges here, which is really nice. Also on the sleeves you've got a little B here for the brand logo. One thing I will say though, that is quite cropped. I feel like lifting my arms up a tiny bit and my boobs will be exposed. That's how cropped it is, but it's really nice. I do like the color. Apparently it's light green. You could definitely style this very well. Some cycling shorts, some white like socks that go up a bit higher, sneakers. Just a bit too cropped for my liking. Picked up this top, which is also green. Got it in a size large, and it's the keyhole detail top. Overall, I really do like this top. It is quite boobylicious, but I feel like for a night out, if you want to feel sexy, I feel like that is such a great top. But one thing I will say, because I feel like one wrong move and everything's just going to be exposed. I feel like it didn't quite cover the bra. That's maybe something a bit tricky to work around, because I'm definitely not one of those girls that could wear this without a bra. But another thing I really liked about it are the sleeves. Got a little slit going down, just adds an extra bit of detail. I do like the color, and I think it's a great top. But one I didn't like as much is this one right here, which, just looking at it, it's actually a really nice top. I've got it in a size large. You've got like a tie detail here as well, ruched, so you've got the seam running like across here, like below your boobs. It's got like this lettuce hem detail on the sleeves and on the bottom here. It's ribbed, it's really thin, but it's soft. It's a nice basic top, but I'm not a huge fan of this one. Up next is this sweater. As well, on the inside it's like this towel material. I've picked this one up in a size medium because it's an oversized sweatshirt, and I would say it fits quite nicely. It does fit oversized, but not too oversized, and the sleeves are cuffed, which I really like. I've got quite a bit of excess fabric like right around where the sleeves cuff, so you know, it does look a bit balloony, which is really nice. I do like that personally. I absolutely love the color, and it's a thinner sweatshirt, so it's perfect for spring going into summer, so you're not gonna get too warm, but it's still gonna keep you warm. These are just like some pinstripe black trousers in a size EU42. I did like the idea of them. They're white leg, but not like crazy, but they're just like really long on me. And you know, it wouldn't be bad if they were just a little bit long, because you know, obviously you would wear sneakers and it would look like really cool. You have them just like barely grazing the ground, but these are just like just a hair too long. Also, they're just a bit too wide on my waist. They keep on sliding down as I walk, and you know, if you don't feel comfortable in a pair of pants, what's the point of getting them? Because you'll never wear them. For the next thing, I've picked this up in a EU42. It's just this little crossover blouse situation. It's got like nice ruffled sleeves. They're just sewn off right at the cuff here, and they've got a bit of silicone lining on the shoulder bit here, so they don't slide down when you wear them. I really like this one. I could see myself wearing this somewhere on vacation. What I also see when just looking at it or wearing it is a medieval nightshirt. This is so weird, but it does come with a zipper. You could like wear it casually with like some jean shorts, but you could also like dress it up when you like go out to dinner or something, which is I think great when you've got like a piece of clothing that you can wear in multiple ways. I'm saying it as if you can't do that with literally almost any piece of clothing, but this is a nice top. is what I'm trying to say. This one right here. This is just cute. I've picked this up in a EU 42 as well. It is see-through, like this, there's no double layer, like it's just one, but because of the print, you can't see through it when you have it on. At least not as much as you would think you can just looking at it. Again, ruffled sleeves with that bit of cinch detail here that you've also got on the bottom. You've got the ruffles like crisscrossing over at the chest all the way up here. This is a really nice one. However, I feel like this one could be just a tiny bit tighter around this crisscross section here, because I feel like I had to like pull it back a little so it would fit a bit more fitted to my chest, so it wasn't like flopping down. It's such a nice blouse, perfect for spring transitioning into summer, I would say though, because it is more like a bit of a summery piece. Now another top similar to this one but different is this one right here. It's also pink. This is more like a dusty pink, I would say. It's nice material. This is a EU 42. I think it's just a bit ill-fitting because again I feel like it's a bit too small just because of the way like the button closing looks. I don't like it as much, and I don't like how it makes my boobs look. I do like the sleeves because they're basically a bit shorter. It just doesn't look quite right on me. Just a basic little top is this one right here, which is just a tight fitting kind of crop little polo shirt, I guess. I really did like this one because it's ribbed. Obviously you've got the collar, you've got the v-neck detail. However, when I tried it on, I realized it's got a hole. The fabric is ripped, so I will be definitely returning this one. Also, what I don't like about it is the sleeves because they're just a bit too short and too tight for my liking. Another top that I really do like kind of is this one right here. It's just a basic black top. It's got a bit of a high neck going up. I've picked it up in a size large, but I really liked it because again it's basically just like a basic black long sleeve top, but you've got the trumpet sleeves and you've got the little lettuce edge, so I think it adds a bit of spice. Yeah, next up I'm gonna show you this one right here, which is a beige striped shirt. I could have easily gotten away with going down another size, if not 2 sizes, because it's huge. I think if you maybe like just a tiny bit shorter, you could get away wearing it as a dress. Sleeves, you can see they've got quite a long cuff. It's a really nice striped shirt. It's a faux leather blazer. Got it in a size EU 4E because it did say oversized, and whenever it says oversized and it's got shoulder pads, I get a bit scared because there's always the possibility then that because of the shoulder pads it just looks too massive. It's got a nice lining on the inside. It does feel really good. It doesn't smell weird because I know there are a lot of like PU or full leather things that smell like fish food. I feel like this one doesn't have that weird smell to it, which is good. I feel like the overall fit is nice but could be a tiny bit more oversized. But then again, I didn't want to like go with a 42 because I thought the shoulder pads might be a bit too massive. And I think I'm definitely going to keep this one. Another sweater. This one I've picked it up in a size medium because again I thought it's a big sweater. This one is fleece lined on the inside, so it's definitely going to keep you a bit more warm than, for example, the blue one that's got like the towely fabric inside. I do like the color because it's like a lighter beige, definitely. It's a really nice sweatshirt. It fits nicely. It's nothing special, I'm going to be honest. It's just a basic sweatshirt. For another interesting piece, and it's this one. This one I thought looked like such an Instagram, like TikTok piece because you've got that like inside out hem. No, but it's got like the stitching basically on the outside of the fabric, as you can see. Yeah, it doesn't really fit me. Like one wrong move and it's boobs to the wind. That's that. I've got another rather basic shirt, you would assume at first. It's got like an overlap detail here, so it overlaps here, which is really interesting. It's more on the cropped side, so it's definitely shorter if you don't like having your stomach out, if that's something you're uncomfortable with. You're not gonna like this one. It's a nice top, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. So I'm gonna show you a dress next, one that I don't like as much. Picked this one up in a size 42. It's a beige dress and it's got like this detail on it, anglaise something. It's got like nice collar here, cuffed sleeves, sort of like in the waist area, but it's not too cinched in. I feel like it's a bit tight on my boobs, but it fits nice everywhere else. It's a nice dress. I feel like I thought that would be like really cute for like going into summer with some nice sneakers. Just something about it that I'm not obsessed with. But I've got another dress that I really like, and it's this one right here. I picked it up in an EU42, and it's basically, I think it's triple layer flounce dress or what it's called. Lovely blue color with like blue flowers on it, and it's so cute, honestly. And it, like, when you twirl, it spins. It's a dream. However, like, it's up here for the top part. It's basically just this one layer of fabric that is rather sheer. But when you have it on, it's not as sheer as you would think it is, so it's not a problem. I do like the sleeves on it. It could be a bit tighter, like around my top half. And I think maybe it would be better if I like try to sew in one of these little eyelash hooks, so you know it's a bit more secure up here and doesn't like just flap out. All in all, I absolutely love this dress, and I think it might just be one of the favorite things that I've ordered in this haul. It's a little blouse. It's black with like these orange flowers on it. You've got ruffled sleeves right here. You've got ruffles going down here. It's got a little cinch going across the waist. This is another thing where I think it could be a bit tighter around my top half, because you know it just doesn't feel like it fits well. It should be tighter, but I don't know how it would fit if I actually would size down. But all in all, I really do like this one. Again, this feels like something a royal prince would wear, I don't know, but that's a really nice top as well. However, I do have a top that is similar to this one, so I'm not sure I'm going to keep this one. I am really unsure about this one, and it's a trench coat. It just occurred to me, why do I not own a trench coat? Why? Like, they look so good, so obviously I went out on a hunt for a trench coat. Belt detail on the sleeve, you've got classic trench coat belt, you've got the tortoise shell buttons. I think it's ridiculously big. Like, it's oversized, but in a way that it doesn't look good anymore. I don't think this looks good, so I'm not too sure about this one. I do love the color. It's like this nice light beige. This fabric feels like what shiny fabric looks like. It's nice trench coat, but I think it's maybe just a little bit too long. Like I said, I've never owned a trench coat before, so maybe they're supposed to be this long, but obviously there's different variations out there. But it's a classic, but I just think this is a bit too oversized. So that was the last item I had to show you. That was everything I picked up from Naked. I did like a lot of the pieces, but like I said, I feel like the sizing just confused me a little bit. I do like that they pay a lot of mind to like sustainability and like recycled materials. Is this going to become my new go-to brand? No. Am I going to shop with them again? I think so, because like I said, they've got some really cute pieces and they do come out with a lot of new items as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you've shopped from this brand before. If you have, let me know your thoughts, or are you planning on picking anything up? So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I would love it if you decided to stick around, and if you do, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!